Well, in some breaking news coming in, the US Senate has approved the country's defense budget with an amendment aimed at ensuring that military assistance for Pakistan is actually being used only to fight the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. The bipartisan amendment, moved by Democrat Robert Menendez and Republican Bob Corker, would mandate a certification by Secretaries of State and Defense before Pakistan is reimbursed with coalition support funds that the payment is both in the national security interests of the US and will not affect the balance of power in the region. The Menendez-Corker amendment came amidst growing apprehension among lawmakers that the military aid given to Pakistan to fight against the Taliban and Al-Qaeda was being diverted for a build-up against India. And for more on that, let me go across to our news editor, Hector Kenneth, who joins us on the phone line. Hector, finally, the US laying down specific conditions for Pakistan in return for military aid.
Yes, all this comes in the back of the Clinton visit to India and her underlining of the role that India would play in the AFPAC region. Now, very critically, the amendment has been passed by both the Senate and the Congress in the United States, but the amendment has come because there was a lot of apprehension that the aid would be used, by Pakistan and diverted to build a fight against India. The American Joint Chief of Staff Mike Mullen said in that interview that we've been playing that they've been impressing upon Pakistan to move away from the fight against India and to concentrate on the fight against the Taliban and the other terror groups because they want to win that war and they want the coalition forces to be actually successful in Afghanistan. So very important and very critical bill being passed in the American Senate.
All right, Hector, thanks very much indeed for adding perspective to that news just coming in from the United States.